And we're now ready to run. A big lineup of maidens. Set, ready. Scandalous Miss will run the fave, and they're off and racing. And one of the first away is Pierre Nova, showing speed is Scandalous Miss. She's coming over within the mosh pit, also driving forward soon after the start. Is Little Red Roman from its wide draw. It's going up attacking for the lead as they hit the back corner. Driving across then came Just Thank Me, going up running fourth. A length and a half behind them, keeping up with Kendall. On the outside of it there, next of all, is the Gospel Truth. Pierre Nova drifting back. They're being followed then by Shecky Red, about 3/4 of a length away. Music Beat from its wide draw coming across, and then came Yindi. Johanna Parks back there in the field. Frequenter Ukbar Ted towards the back end, being followed on the rails by Mystery Affair, a day out of its ground. Black Ruby Rose likewise, and towards the tail is Mimi the Minx into the home straight with 350 left to travel though. Over on the outside, Scandalous Miss had raced up, grabbed the lead now from Just Thank Me, who runs to second and quickly lays down the gauntlet. Scandalous Miss, Just Thank Me are together inside the 200. Down the outside, Yindi's coming with a run right over the top of them now. Here's Yindi. Yindi gathered them up, put pay to them, and Yindi pulls away. A double for the Kersley stable. Yindi beat home Just Thank Me, Scandalous Miss. Over on the outside then, Shecky Red. A nice run, so's Mystery Affair, who's made up many, many lengths in the mosh pit. The stablemate keeping up with Kendall together, and they were followed back behind them by Black Ruby Rose, who's passed quite a few after being second last on the home corner. Back with it as well as Little Red Roman, followed home by Pierre Nova, Mimi the Minx, Ukbar Ted, Johanna Park, and the last couple home they included the Gospel Truth, Frequenter and Music Beat, which had pulled up there at the crossing. Yindi too good. Fred Kersley's got a double up. The Demerit Gelding right over the top. Travelled well, very well in transit. And at the 200 post, when Pateman, who picked up the ride, let it down, it certainly found a gear or three. And this son of Demerit has come away to beat Just Thank Me comfortably from the newcomer in Scandalous Miss. And a good effort, Shecky Red on debut to fill fourth placing. All honours here though with Yindi, the second of the winners today in the Oakland Park stud colours. Raced in partnership with J.L. Jones by Demerit from Janana, a General Nadia mare, 3-year-old Bay Brown gelding. First win in 6 starts, a double for Fred Kersley. Mitch Pateman aboard, beats 2 Just Thank Me by Congrats out of Lost Weekend. Carol and Neville Parnham, the owners, trained by Neville Parnham, written by Andrew Castle, and Scandalous Miss by Scandal Keeper from Del Lirio for Mike and Jill McDermott, trained by Justin Warwick, written by William Pike in 3rd place. So the numbers are 1, 2, 16 and 6. 1, 2, 16, 6, 1 3/4 by 3/4. The official margins. The time is 1:12.79. As they come back, race number 5 on the card, the Schweppes handicap for 3-year-olds over 1,000 metres. The next, number 3, the 9th hour, is the scratching. Randy Tan rides number 7 in Great Gable. So it's a very productive start to the day for Fred Kersley, and that might just about finish up the stable's representation, but they've done a great job for Oakland Park here, Gareth.
Double for Fred Kersley in the camp this morning here, Macca, but that was a good performance by Yindi because I think he showed a lot last preparation. I thought he would win one last preparation, but that break's done him the world of good, and I like the way he savaged that line today.
Yeah, he's like come back fresh and in a good frame of mind, and you know, I was always worried about the barrier, of course, but Mitch did a pretty good job from that wide gate, gave him a good run in transit and hit the line well.
Is he above average, Fred?
He's got above average speed. Yeah, I'd say he is. He's a promising horse.
How long do you give him now? Do you think he really grow into himself and mature and know what it's all about?
Try and keep him a bit on the fresh side, so we're probably looking at least a fortnight, but that'll depend on the programming, but probably go for a Saturday race next start.
And Belmont might suit him, just saved up for that last kick?
I think that's the way to ride him, actually. Looked after him early, and when he let down, he certainly had to turn a foot.
Yeah, you can go home. Time for lunch now, Fred, would you believe, after the 4th?
Well, I didn't get any breakfast, so good idea.
Thank you. There we go. There's Fred Kersley, the Hall of Famer. Brittany, we're a little bit worried about the barrier draw, but the king of Kalgoorlie, don't worry about that. He put him on from a wide gate and away he goes.
No need to worry about the gate. Mitch, one and only ride for the day. It's always nice when you're able to salute. From the barrier, what were your conversations with Fred before the race?
Yeah, Fred sort of said we haven't been too nice to you with the gate, but do your best. And we actually got into a pretty good spot. My biggest worry was how many slow ones were in the race that we're going to get stuck behind, but we got a pretty good run through them. And when I brought him to the outside, he let down like a really nice horse, and he covered them with ease.
Were you ever worried that you were going to just be too far off them and not be able to get over the top?
Yeah, probably was. I thought Justin's would be hard to run down. It's trialled well, but when I got him into the clear and he started to let down, I had no worries then. He's a horse with a very good turn of foot, and yeah, it's a pleasure to ride horses like him.
Did that turn of foot surprise you because he was enormous down there?
Yeah, probably not. I watched his replays and he looked pretty good and raced without a lot of luck. But yeah, he did let down very well for a maiden, so it's a surprise that he hasn't won a race already, but yeah, I'm sure he'll be winning many more.
Well done, Mitch. 1 from 1. Always a nice way to start and finish the day.
Yeah, it's probably pretty special. We lost Dad 5 years ago today, so it's very good to get a win for the boss, and yeah, it means a lot today.
Good on you, Mitch. He'll be smiling above.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, well done to Mitchy Pateman. He kicks home a Yindi in the 4th race, and it was a gem of a ride too from an outside gate. Pays around $4.60, $5.60. We'll get the minor placings shortly, but we'll be back before race number 5 on the card here at Belmont on this 11 race program.